Hello beautiful souls, welcome to another reading. Let's see together what do you need to know today. Okay, reversed Six of Cups. Then I have, what do I have? Three of Cups. So definitely maybe someone from your past is maybe coming to your life currently when I'm looking at the cards, or there is going to be a celebration or nostalgia, but let's see. Okay, the Fool. I'm going to talk about all of the cards separately, so I'm going to give you more messages and then I can also put it somehow together. So let's start with the reversed Six of Cups. So first card is reversed Six of Cups. When I'm looking at the spread, or where I'm looking also at the card, is basically talking that you are maybe clinging to the past. Maybe you are also kind of losing touch with the present because you're all the time in your mind instead of being in the present moment. You are clinging to something. Maybe you are also all the time playing some good memories you had in the past, or you are also thinking about all of the decisions you made and you are a little bit also not feeling 100% satisfied with the decisions you made for your future when you were in the past, and you are clinging to, you are maybe also hoping to change some decisions, because I'm also looking at the Cups and the Fool. So maybe you also had some decisions you aren't 100% satisfied you done in the past, or it can also be that you had some childhood trauma, or you didn't, your parents or family members weren't very supportive towards you and you are still clinging to something. Or it can also suggest that those things, like I said, childhood trauma or unsupportive family members, are present in your current state, that you are all the time thinking from this lack you had, or you are all the time thinking and you cannot move past what they done to you, or you aren't still 100% healed. So what you need to do is think about all of the traumas that are currently affecting your life. Maybe seek help, professional help, seek therapy. And if it's not like any trauma, but basically that you didn't have supportive family members or supportive parents, do some journaling, heal your inner child, meditate, read some self-development books on these topics and move to a better place. Or it can also be basically asking you that you need to accept also who you are, or accept all of the decisions you made in the past. Just accept it because you cannot change it. It's also one message that is coming through when I'm looking at the card. Or it can also be that you need to also forgive others. And there is also this need that so forgive others or deal with these regrets you have. Also two messages that are coming with these two messages, like with these two meanings. So you need to deal with the regrets because you cannot change what you've done. You cannot change your past, but think about how you can improve your current state and think about how you can improve your current life. Don't dwell on the past. You cannot change it. And if you are now going to lose so many time and you are going to now lose so much energy, you're never going to change it. The decisions have been made. You made the decisions and now you need to live with it and try to make better decisions for your future is also one message that is coming. But also you need to forgive others. You need to forgive them, but you are not responsible for maintaining the relationship is also the message. If someone hurt you and if someone wasn't supportive, or if you were also growing up in a toxic environment, and I'm not meaning only like the toxic environment is something like physical or abusive, or that you had some addictions. It's the toxic environment can be also that your parents basically didn't support you. The toxic environment could be that basically you were all the time needed to explain yourself, explain your decisions. You couldn't basically do the decisions you wanted because your family members were all the time dictating to you the future, or they were also basically influencing you or talking like negatively about your ideas, or they didn't trust you or didn't believe in your abilities. But right now you're an adult, and if you're still, for example, living with the parents, maybe you also need to take some time to withdraw and step back to heal this. And if you don't want to be in contact with unsupportive and toxic family members, you don't have to. And I know that some people are telling that, oh, but it's your family. But if the whole childhood or the whole life they weren't supportive and they were toxic and they're mindset and their behavior still affected your current state, you know, you're going to be affected until for the rest of your life, basically, then that is not your responsibility to maintain those relationships. It's not your responsibility to please them anymore. You need to live according to your own rules. You need to live the life for yourself. Don't try to please them. They're not living your life, you're living your life. And also, if, for example, you had some childhood dreams and they were kind of like stolen from you, or they, you know, the people weren't supportive, your family members, now try to also achieve those dreams for yourself and for your own, like, also peace. And just heal your inner child is all the time the message, because what I'm having the feeling that the parents weren't supportive, but now you have supportive people around you. You have supportive friends, your spouse is supportive, or if you don't have those people around you, you are going to definitely meet them soon. And focus on the people who brings you joy and brings you happiness. Focus on those people. Don't be focused on negative people and negative environment, because it still is affecting you, definitely, but heal from it. And if you're going to be able to heal and move past through it, even though it is going to that you will need to cut the ties with your family members, if it's going to bring you peace and the healing you need, do it. Maybe you don't need to cut the ties forever, just maybe for some weeks and some months, until you are going to heal yourself and until you are going to be completely honest also with yourself, and forgive them is the message. Forgive them, but don't expect anything is also the message. Don't expect and move on is the message. Yeah, and you are not responsible for anyone's life. But let's see the Three of Cups, because it's a very positive card actually. When I'm looking at the Three of Cups, it is reminding you that life is short, and be surrounded by the people who matters and who are supportive. It is also talking about that there are some soul contracts. So you are definitely going to meet some people who are basically your soulmates, or that are meant for you. And I'm not talking about like a romantic partner. You also have some soulmates that are, you know, you are meeting them all the time. And some people are also coming into your life because they are meant to be there, and they are meant to change your maybe perspectives, or also celebrate your successes. If your family members or someone from your past, also I'm all the time talking about family members because it is representing the home, the Six of Cups, but it can also represent your past partner or your past spouse. If your ex couldn't give you the celebration and the enjoyment, new people are coming. And you are also being asked to maybe come together and work on something is another message with this card. Or it is also suggesting that the good life and the celebration is definitely coming, and friends and your spouse are your family now. And also you need to look for the wealth in the connection. So this is also the message, but now I want to see the full card because it's the first card of the tarot. And when I'm looking at the card and also the whole spread, is basically telling you that you should spread your wings and fly. And also there is this curiosity, this new journey, this celebration, new beginnings, and there is this innocence. So also it can be connected with the inner child. So really heal your inner child, and then you are going to be able to move forward, because there are new opportunities, new potential. Just have fun, and also yeah, forgive them is the message. And step out of your comfort zone, because maybe the connections or your home is like comfortable for you, but in order to heal and in order to meet those people who are going to be supportive, you need to step away and go to this unknown, and you are ready to jump and also say goodbye to the society and say goodbye to society norms if you feel like it. So this is the message with this card. And I also want to give you some messages from the Golden Future deck. So let's see if there are some messages. I'm not using this deck quite often, so let's see. Clothing, let your outer express your inner. Okay, I'm going to use my guidebook because I have no idea. So in the golden future, technology will enable us to produce materials that are light, breathable, incredibly comfortable, and have self-clearing properties. They will not only allow us to move easily and flexibly, but will also maintain us perfect temperature, blah blah blah. I am saying the guidance. This message of card is to notice how you express yourself to the world. Do the clothes you wear represent how you feel? How would you truly like to portray your essence? What colors reveal the authentic you? When your outer expression honestly reflects how you feel inside, there is a sense of harmony and alignment within you. So the people trust you, like you, and feel safe with you. What I'm also having the feeling with this card, the clothing. Maybe your family members or your parents didn't want you to fully express yourself and fully go after what you want. It can be with the clothing. Maybe, I'm just going to say this as an example, this is going to be a very specific message, but maybe you all the time wanted to wear boys' clothes. You wanted to, I don't know, play with the cards, and the society or your family were telling you that, oh, these hobbies are all for the boys only. And it's very much deep and rooted inside you that right now in the current moment you maybe are also not doing some things because you think that, oh my god, I'm not going to be very feminine, or it can be also the opposite way, that you were a boy and you wanted to, I don't know, do some creative things, and the society or the family were telling you that, oh, this is not manly enough, or this is feminine, or, you know, boys don't cry, or those things, you know, crazy. So if you were also feeling a little bit suppressed, now is the time to express yourself and show to the world who you are and what you want. So it's maybe also now your time to shine and wear, and literally this can be also the clothing, wear what you like, get tattoos, piercings, whatever, you know. You are now free, and free yourself from the expectations. Free yourself and be who you are, and be proud of who you are, because you came to the world to be authentic. You came to the world to expressing yourself and being happy. So if other people cannot support your happiness, don't have them in life. It's basically the message. Live to your own happiness, live to your own rules. But I have the feeling that that was it, what the universe or your spirit guides wanted you to know in today's message. So, and as always, please remember that this is a general guidance, nothing is set in stone, and also please take what feels right for you and leave the rest, because I'm talking to many different collectives and this is just a collective general message. So thank you so much for listening, and see you next time. Bye bye.